Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Deron here, and today we're tackling a big question that stops a lot of people from learning to code. Do you really need to be good at math to become a software engineer? Look, if you ever thought about, man, I was never great at math, so I can't code, this video is for you, breaking down the myths, the truths, and what math actually needs to succeed in software development. And trust me, the answer might surprise you. Stick around because I also share my personal experience on what skills really matter way more than math and coding. Let's get into the video. So let's get one thing straight. Most people think software engineering is just a bunch of numbers, formulas, and equations. Reality check. In fact, most software engineers rarely use advanced math. Let's look at some actual code. Do you see any crazy equations here? Exactly. Alright, so what kind of math does help in programming? Well, I'll tell you, basic arithmetic like adding, subtracting, multiplying, loops, also if statements, boolean, true or false, algebra, functions, basic coding concepts. Discrete math is nice to have, not required, but it also helps for algorithms. But again, you don't need to for most jobs. Now, there are some areas of coding where math is super useful. Now, if you want to get into game development, you use physics and trigonometry, AI machine learning, linear algebra, calculus, cybersecurity, using like prime numbers, number theory. If you want to get into graphics and 3D programming, matrices, 3D transformation. But if you're getting into web development, back-end engineering, or even cloud computing, you barely touch math. So unless you want to build like the next Call of Duty or design AI models for Tesla, don't sweat it. Instead of stressing over math, focus on what really makes a good software engineer. Problem-solving skills, thinking through challenges, debugging and troubleshooting is the huge one, meaning fixing coding errors, understanding logic and patterns, how the code flows, writing clean code, making your programs readable. Trust me, companies care way more about these skills than whether you can solve a calculus equation. When I started learning how to code, I was worried I needed a lot of math. But after working in cloud engineering and back-end development, I realized I rarely use advanced math. I focus more on writing APIs, handling databases, and optimizing systems. So if I let math stop me, I wouldn't be where I am today. If math makes you nervous, don't worry. Here's how to get started. Start coding first. Math concepts will make more sense later. Focus on logic patterns and small projects to build confidence. Use free resources like YouTube and Code Academy to refresh your math when needed. Remember, Google is your friend. Devs look up formulas all the time. So do you need to be a math genius to code? Nah. If you can think logically and solve problems, you can code. Now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest fear about coding? Drop in the comments below. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future tech videos.